Hello, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be doing a review of the Brickarms Modern Combat Assault version 2 pack. A lot of cool weapons and one helmet in there. Yeah, let's open it up. This one was $11 US, so I think it's going to be, oh wow, actually like 15 Canadian dollars. So yeah, I got this one in Detroit, at the Brickarms. This pack has a lot of cool weapons, and yeah, let's get into it. First, I'm going to show you the card, actually. This is the image. You have a bunch of soldiers there with weapons and stuff. I actually really like these cards. I don't know where they get these images, but they look really, really good. This is the list of weapons there. They're produced and designed in the US. And they look really, really good. So let's get into it. Before we get into it, also, if you like the video, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps out the channel, and it helps more people see the content I make, and yeah. So let's get started. First, let's do this rifle. This is, should just dropped it. It's the ARC. I'm not the biggest fan of this, just because it does look kind of simple to me. But it also does look pretty good. Probably gonna give this to a SWAT member. I'm gonna save like the M16s and stuff for military, I think. But that's a pretty cool weapon. It's not my favorite, but it does look pretty good. Next, let's do this AR over here. This is a ABR rifle. This is also from Call of Duty. If any of you guys have played that, it looks really good. It's got a flashlight and a bar there, a hand grip there. It looks pretty good. I'm not the biggest fan of this weapon in general, but I think the way they make it looks pretty good. And I'll probably give this to a bad guy. Next up is let's do the NATO battle rifle. This is a really cool weapon. From Call of Duty. Some of you guys might know the FAL. And the other one I reviewed, I think that's coming up before this, it had a bunch of attachments on it, but I really like the simplistic version. It looks really good, and I'll probably give this to a soldier, just because it's a NATO BR rifle. Next up, actually, let's do this helmet. So I have a cap on him right now, but this is the Modern Combat helmet. It looks really good, and I wish I could have gotten more, but they only got them in the packs, and I'm not paying $12 for another pack for the helmet. So I'll probably order it online sometime. But the helmet looks really good. I really like it, and I can't wait to try to get more of these for other minifigures. I think I'm going to use these for my military, actually. And then if I could get vests, too. They didn't have any vests at the Detroit store. But yeah. I will try to get some vests and probably more helmets. These do look really cool. My only thing is, it's kind of hard to get the helmet off the head. You have to, like, really pull it. But next, let's do the AK. I'm going to give this to a bad guy. But this AK looks really good. I got one in silver too. That looks really good. Let's see if I can get one. It's right here. I think it's the same thing. Yeah, same thing. I got it in silver in like a case of weapons they had. I just bought that one too. It was $1. It looked really good. And yeah, I'll give this to a bad guy just because, you know, AKs, like not really the police use these, except for in Russia, obviously. But this looks really good. Yeah. Next up, let's do a pistol. Let's do the M1911. It's a really cool pistol. I really like it. I think it looks really good. I'll probably give this to a cop. Yeah, I'm gonna try to save all the Brickarms for like named characters and soldiers and stuff. Just because, you know, these look really good. Next, let's do the HAC, or the Scar. I'm not the biggest fan of this too, just because it looks blocky, but I do really like it still. It's probably one of my least favorites, but I still think it looks really good. It's just a regular scar with I think there's a combat scope on it. But yeah, it looks pretty good still. Not my favorite, but it's definitely not the worst thing. Next, let's do this rifle here. I think I have one from the other pack too, but this is a M4 SBR rifle. It looks really, really good. I'm gonna use this on a military soldier, I think, or SWAT, but it looks really good. I really, really like this gun, actually. I think it looks incredible. All the details. It might be a little hard for you guys to see, but like there's a bunch of detail on this. It makes it look really, really good. Next, let's do the MGL grenade launcher. We just have to get this extra part over here and add it to there, so I'll do that. And there we go. It's really, really cool. I think it looks really good. I'll give this to a bad guy for like an arms dealer that has these, but it looks really good. The fact that comes out is really cool. You could show, like, you know, you're loading it. It has a scope there. This is also from Call of Duty. It's a really cool weapon, and I can't wait to add it to my collection. Next up, let's do I think this is it's just a regular M16. It looks really good Vietnam weapon. If I ever do a Vietnam mock, I have one of these. So that's pretty cool. I'm not American, so I don't really know the most amount about the Vietnam War, but this weapon looks really good. I can't wait to use it for my soldiers, I think. And yeah. Next, let's do the PSR sniper rifle. It looks pretty good. It's a little simplistic for my liking, but it still looks really good. I'll probably add this to my soldier, or probably like a sniper rifle SWAT member, but it looks really, really good. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. Let's do a pistol here. This is the R9 pistol, or the Renetti from Call of Duty, if any of you guys play Call of Duty, but this looks really good. It's got like the trigger, which actually does look really, really good. I didn't notice how well they made that, if you can see that in there. But yeah, so I didn't think I'd also like this pistol, but I actually really like it now, seeing it up close. I think it has a lot of detail and stuff. Let's do an AR. Let's do this AKGL. The only difference between the other AK and this AK is that it has like I think this is like a rocket launcher at the bottom piece here, or it might be like to shoot like a smoke grenade or something. I don't really know, but it does look really good, and I can't wait to add this to my collection. I'll give this to a bad guy just because AKs scream bad guys. I wish there was an Uzi in one of these, actually. That would be really, really cool. Next, let's do another AR. This is the M16 AGL. The only difference between this and the other, where is that? The M16. The barrel looks different. Mag is extended. Looks like there's like a grenade launcher attachment on the bottom there, and different scope. That scope, it looks like I don't even know the name of that, but it does look really cool. And yeah, I'll give this to a soldier probably. Let's do it at LMG actually. This is the main body of it. And then you have the mag here. You can just add that in, so I'll put that on real quick. Let's put it on that side. And then boom, there we go. I don't know if this is from Call of Duty, but you can also add this attachment down there, I noticed, from the other pack that I got. Let me see if I can find it real quick in this pack. Let's see if I can add it, actually. Let me just take it off. I think it looks like it can be held on there with those right there, but we'll have to see once I put this on. So this is from the other pack, and it should be able to go right here. So let's see if it can. Sorry, I just rolled away. Let's put it on there. Sorry, I just need to be close to me so I can see it. I am Canadian, that's why I keep on saying, like, I went to the US, like, in Canadian prices and stuff. But, shoot. This is... it should be able to go. Yeah, go. So I got it on there. Looks really good. I'll probably have to order another one just to put it on my, because I have two and I only have one of these bottom attachments, but it looks really good, and it should be able to go on like a tank or something, which I really like. And yeah. Next, so I just put it in the minifigure's hand actually, like so. Again, you have like the military, the bullet right there. And yeah, let's move on to the last weapon, which is one of my favorite weapons in this pack, the M27 IAR, with a scope, and then that barrel, and then it looks like a laser right there. I really like it. The detail is incredible. All the bars on the weapon, like all the little molded things there. It looks really, really good, and I'm definitely going to use these for my soldiers and stuff. These are the weapons. I think there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then 16, I guess. I think that was more expensive. Wait, what? That was cheaper than the other one, and the other one had 14 weapons. So that's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. But it does look really good. And I can't wait to use these weapons in my city and stuff. And for stop motions, that's where you'll see all of these. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Like and subscribe.